Democratic Party has every intention of taking over health care and energy, but they're not stopping there. They'd like to nationalize parenting, too. Both Elizabeth Warren and Kamala Harris have endorsed plans for socialized child care in the United States. The rest of the party won't be far behind, because why have parents raise their own kids when the state can do it? Joy Pullmann is executive editor at The Federalist, a mother of 5, all of them 8 or younger, and she joins us tonight. Joy, I'm glad you were able to get a break to come on. I love your stuff on The Federalist. Thank you for joining us. So tell us why we should be skeptical of socializing daycare.
Well, I think there's 2 chief reasons, and the first one is that is not what mothers want for their families, and the second one is that that is not in the best long-term interests of children. So the best research that we have on child care shows that the more that little children are away from their mothers and the longer that they spend, the earlier that they do that and the longer that they spend away from their mothers, the more emotional, psychological, and behavior problems that they have long term. So also mothers themselves just really want to be with their kids because they love them and they want to spend time with them. So it's really not good for the overall health of our society to be breaking the mother-baby bond.
Right.
What we should be doing is doing everything we can to protect it.
Let me just make the counter argument that the left and many conservatives make, which is that business demands a higher labor force participation rate for women. It's good for GDP for moms to leave their small children, outsource child rearing to people from foreign countries, and get back to work to serve global capitalism. What do you make of that argument?
Well, you know, the economy... Well, the whole point of the economy is to support families, right? We don't have families in order to support the economy. We have an economy in order to support families. So what we should be doing is not putting the short-term interests of today's businesses, first. What we should be doing is putting the long-term health of our society first. It is not good for our society if more children are committing crimes, when they grow up, as happened in Quebec when they implemented a full government daycare program there. It's not good for society when children have more emotional disturbances and they're more aggressive. They're having more special needs placements and so forth. And so, I mean, all of that, what's really, again, what we really need to do is think about what's most sustainable for society. And of course, business plays a role in that, but it's not the most important thing.
So really quick, if every survey shows that most parents would like to raise their own kids when they're little anyway, if I was running a political party, that's the first promise I would make, to make an economy that could support a family on one income. So if you want to, no one's forcing anybody, but if you want to, you can raise your own kids. It seems very simple. Why is no party doing that?
Well, I think it's because most of the parties are listening more to pollsters and to the people who create push research rather than to the people who are closest to the families and to the children. If you particularly talk to low-income and middle-class mothers, what they consider it a mark of luxury and a mark of having finally made it and feeling stable as a family for them to be able to devote more of their time to their family and less of it to paid work outside the home. So that's definitely something that mothers are looking for. I mean, I'm a mother. That's what I'm looking for, is to be more with my family, because we know that when we are investing in our children, we are investing in the long-term health of society. And so what moms like me have to say ought to be listened to, because, we're voters and we're also the people who are shaping the next generation. And if we're not there, those kids are going to grow up and really have a greater dependence and need that didn't have to be there, if moms were just allowed to do what, we're created to do and we want to do.
It's totally right. Instead, all we hear is corporate propaganda from Elizabeth Warren and the rest of them. Serve GDP, it's your obligation. Joy, thank you for pushing back against that insanity. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on.